Joining us live on AM Extra this morning is Clackamas County Commissioner Paul Savas. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning.
Good morning. So what do you think about this decision? It did appear to kind of catch you guys off guard yesterday.
Yes, it did. We were anticipating a 2-week caution period in anticipation of the rising numbers. So this is a little disappointing.
Yeah, well, and I'm sure a lot of businesses are frustrated, with this back and forth. Have you reached out to the governor, or have any of the other commissioners reached out?
I'm not aware of that thus far. We are currently crafting a letter, trying to work on some messaging to get to the governor about that. So hopefully we'll have a draft here today or tomorrow ready to send to convey our concerns and talk about that 2-week caution period that we anticipated. And I think the businesses, frankly, really anticipated that. So I think this will come as an abrupt shock to a lot of them. The suddenness of this is just not consistent with the policy put in place.
Do you worry that this is potentially a bit of a knee-jerk reaction to, we've had spring break, we had the Easter holiday. Are the trends we're seeing the result of those events? Do you think we could, reasonably bring things back down again in the next few weeks?
Well, we hope so. We were seeing a trend for the last 2 weeks of really 20 to 29-year-olds, according to the state statistics. So with that, I just anticipated the state would do some more stronger messaging to that age group, whatever social media or mediums that age group uses, the schools, everyone, maybe try to do some stronger messaging to mask up and take the precautions. But yeah, the Easter holidays and spring break, it happened last year. We knew that there was not a lot of abidance for those that should have been wearing masks. So it's a concern. It's a safety concern for all of us.
Yeah, well, and so Multnomah County, also one of the counties moving back to high risk. Are you guys working with them? Have you spoken with any of the county commissioners in Multnomah County?
I have not. I know our staff are communicating, our public health staff. They work very closely together. So they're doing some great work. So I do want to recognize the work that they do.
We've talked with a couple local business owners here last night after this came out. People, understandably very frustrated that they're going to have to make these sudden changes, and this is going to hurt their bottom line once again. What are you hearing from business owners in Clackamas County? What are your concerns going forward with businesses having to change their capacity and open and close?
Yeah, well, thank you, Emily, for the question. So far, it's starting to ramp up. I've just seen some emails come in and some Facebook messages coming in, but I have not directly heard from businesses. I can anticipate that. Being in business myself in my previous life, I can definitely understand and empathize with those businesses. We heard from them before, and we'll hear from them. We'll hear from them today and tomorrow and the days coming.
Okay, and in the meantime, I know you said that you all are crafting that letter to send to the governor. Are you going to be taking steps or trying to get the word out to try to get back into that moderate risk category?
Absolutely. I think, we'll have to take it upon ourselves, apparently, and I'll try to reach out to our school district members as well, board members, but that 20 to 29 age group, there might be some college age folks in there, but if there's more socializing, we're seeing a lot of that. What I'm seeing out there is not a lot of people wearing masks, and I think that people are just kind of getting complacent that things are starting to normalize. But we still need to mask up. The vaccinations, it's great that they're rolling out, so we're excited by that. But we just got to be careful. I think that the science is showing that you can still be fully vaccinated and insulated from getting the vaccine or from the virus, but you can still be a carrier. So we still need to take all those precautions and mask up, and that's the biggest message we need to convey to all the public officials in the state.
Yeah, good reminder, because as we're now seeing, there can be some real economic consequences as well. Clackamas County Commissioner Paul Savas, thank you for joining us this morning. Good to talk with you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.